what a super house this is. I'd say it's the most super house. If it weren't so full of dead ninjas. Am I right? It's just... Oh, yeah, this is Super House of Dead Ninja from Adult Swim. Because Adult Swim does anything but cartoons anymore. Even though they're on Cartoon Network. Whatever. No, it's cool. I actually recorded this like half a year ago. It was back in March, I think. And I've just been sitting on this footage. It is a hard playthrough, and I didn't record audio with it. I had just gotten a new video capture program, and I thought, I really want to test out my new video recorder. And so I thought, well, I'll see how it works with Super House of Dead Ninja. And so I said, oh yeah, okay, I'll just do a little playthrough, whatever, no problems. And I ended up going through the whole tower on hard mode. And I thought, that's too cool to throw away. And now, this channel that I've also sat on and done very little with until recently. So I thought, hey, I'll throw a little something up here for you. If you can't tell, or if you don't know anything about this game, it's procedurally generated, which means it's a random dungeon layout every time. And your point is to get 350 floors all the way down to the bottom of the tower and defeat the boss. And as you play it more and more, you unlock certain things. Like the top center of those little dashes are my lives. And as you die more and play the game more, you unlock more lives per playthrough. You've also got a timer in the bottom right corner. And if that timer runs out, then Spooky Boogans comes after you. And you may notice for a long time now, my character has been flashing. If you kill a lot of enemies in a row, you enter rage mode, and that's that little meter in the upper left that keeps going down. And as long as I keep killing enemies, I stay in rage mode, which makes you invincible. And it is just running out there, 1 minute and 15 seconds. And I think that still remains to actually be my best rage, because I think you may have seen before when I was just rambling on, I actually unlocked another item by having my rage last for over 1 minute, which is a lot trickier than it sounds. You have to move really fast and kill enemies really continually to keep it running like that. But also, I mean, you don't want to be skipping over items, because the one thing that will kill you is running out of time and death coming. Ooh, and now that we are 100 floors down, we get to see our first boss, which, the first boss that you face is always either rage or something else. I cannot remember. Yeah, you notice I have these little shuriken, which, you can chuck really, really fast, and you unlock different weapons and projectiles as you play more and more. The shuriken is the one that you start with, and I promise you the one that you will use the most, because you can throw them really fast, and you can pick them back up after you throw them, so why the hell wouldn't you? The bombs I unlocked are like a shrapnel bomb, which I like. You can get dynamite that actually destroys parts of the stage, so you can, like, skip dangerous floor areas, stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot to go over in this game, but we've got some time. You know, we're only about 4 minutes in, so... Yeah, as you can see, I got rage again. It's, you know, especially when you are trying to get rage, killing enemies that quickly can be really dangerous, because it's very easy to just mess up and lose a life that way. But it's worth it if you get good enough. Probably the best thing you can do is, you'll see when I jump, yeah, I do that little thing where my weapon spins around me. But yeah, if you hit down when you're jumping, you do a little spinny attack like that. And it does more damage than your normal attack and protects you while you're jumping. So it's basically the thing that you probably want to master when you're playing this game. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, I mean, there are all sorts of objects that you can pick up. You can see I'm spelling something on the left. If you get all the letters, you get a ticket to go to weird, crazy land. And statue that shoots fire. They fucking kill me every time because I tend to rush through this game maybe slightly more than you should sometimes. But being fast, you know, it's important, so I'm going to say I'm alright doing it. Yeah, the further down you get, the more dangerous the enemies get, the more difficult they are to avoid and navigate. That was just the dumbest move. God damn it. I just jump right up there with this frog. I'll be okay, right? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, man. Oh, I got a Skype message, but if I try to leave, the video is going to stop on me because I'm trying to record this in a separate audio program, but watch it in Adobe, which if I click out of Adobe, it's going to stop playing. That was really dumb on my part. That was just really wildly dumb. I should just be watching this in a normal video player. Whatever. I mean, we're 6 minutes in. We're only 1/3 of the way through. That's bullshit. I'm going to bring up Skype on my phone and talk to this person. Not that I'm not super interested in what you guys have to think. Oh, hey, look, another boss. Let's focus on that shit. See, we're already another 100 floors down. We've gone through 200 floors. It goes really fast. Yeah, this boss, honestly, I think bombs are the easiest way, but you gotta throw them early enough, and I'm just not, and I hate that I died there. Because this boss should be, just as long as you're just kind of patient, he should be really fucking easy. Unless you know, stick a bomb to a statue. I definitely recommend, when the game first came out, you couldn't play with a controller, and that was not easy. But it has gotten much, much easier now that you can easily do controller play without having to use, like, joy to stick or whatever, key to joy, whatever. So now you see we have 150 floors left, so the next boss will be at the bottom of the dungeon, so you have to go through a whole 150 floors. Yeah, once again, they're down attack. God, don't... Sometimes I'm so stupid. You can see I gained a couple lives back. Oftentimes, defeating bosses, you will find lives. And it's important to in hard mode, because you don't get continues in hard mode. I should mention the weapon I'm using is not the starting weapon. I use the nunchucks, because with the upgraded nunchucks, they can deflect enemy projectiles, which is an ability I really don't use all that often, but I like having it available. And I think at this point, like now, I mostly use like a lightsaber, but I think I actually got that by beating this on hard mode and doing the whole tower run. I got something for doing it. I mean, this was my first time ever actually beating the whole tower run, which made me just the happiest camper. Oh, let's see here. I gotta reply to a Skype message. You guys just I mean, look at all this shit. See how hard it's getting? See how hard I'm getting? But, there's a free version of this you can play. It's just a Flash version. I would... Oh, yeah, you can do the little, like, Mario 2 jump where you hold down and charge it up. I forget about it half the time, but it's good to have. I don't even know what I was just saying. Oh, see, look at that. Got my golden ticket. Now I can go into... I don't even remember what the crazy world is called anymore. And this is some tricky double jumperoos. I don't remember if I make it, though. I really kind of... Oh, no, I fucking cheat. That's how I make it. Oh, what a big wuss I am. Nothing wrong with that, though. Gotta be safe sometimes. Gotta save them lives. And one thing I got when I showed someone this is that since I was recording, occasionally I get the littlest touch of slowdown. And people are like, well, isn't that like cheating? That kind of helps you. And I'm going to say no because the slowdown is random and I don't know when it's going to happen. And it's really tricky, especially during the final boss, because the very final boss, I start getting fucking slowdown with him. And you need to have some pretty precise timing with him. That's a fucking brilliant move. But yeah, you need to have pretty good timing with him, and when it's slowing down and speeding up, there are a couple times you'll see I have some pretty unfortunate deaths against him. Makes me kind of sad. But hey, you know, we're making good time. We're nearing the bottom. How long does this final boss take me to beat if there are like 7 minutes left in this? I guess. You'll see. You'll see. Ooh. Yeah. You're getting just a little pause in conversation. Let's just enjoy the look of this. Whatever it is we're doing, I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at my phone. Oh, oh man, the one-armed ninja. Why, how unassuming. He must be so easy, right? No, sir. You can only hit him at one time. Best thing you can do, I think, though, there you go. If you can get the little downward hit on him and take more than 1 health, do it. Just don't be as dumb as I was where you get hurt and died. See, look at that. That's over half his health in one big hit. That's why the downward attack is the best. And should have died right there. Should have. I think the game went easy on me, and I, very thankful for it. Boom! Get a 1-up. Gonna need it, I think. Oh no! What's happening? Tetsuo! Yeah, Abagagaras. And look at all that fucking health he gets on hard mode. Bullshittery. And see, look at this now. This is where you get that weird, like, it'll slow down but then kind of speed up. And it was so nerve-wracking when I got to this point because those fucking bombs flying everywhere, I did not know how to time things as well. And I don't know why I tried to throw a bomb there because I know that bombs do not work on his stupid weak point. But, I'm an idiot sometimes. And, God, don't stand by his little birth vagina thing where all the stuff comes out. It's a dumb place to be. And I should have known better. Know better. I think that's just a good bit of advice here. There we go. Now we replied to a message. Now we can feel good about ourselves, see? Because you gotta be able to LP, but you gotta remember those friends. See, they're fucking jumping into that thing. It just, I don't know. Slow down stuff like that messes me up. I'd rather it just stayed fast. Oh, look at that. Splurk, splurk, splurk. Delicious sounds, really. See, and that's part of why I love that goddamn shrapnel bomb, because if you chuck it before his little carapace vagina splits open, you can generally hit the enemies and then concentrate on just dodging all the stupid little splody balls. Because splody balls suck. God, I guess I'm just looking at my mic levels and I'm kind of quiet. And then I occasionally move closer and it gets louder, so my fucking mic volume is just going to be all over the place. That's good. That's real good. Oh man, are we gonna kill him in this one? Nope. No, sir. See, and once again, this is why those goddamn shuriken are so frickin' good, because just, I mean, look, you pick them all back up. You can get a boomerang that'll just come back to you, so you never have to worry about not having enough projectile ammo. Really not a problem. And look at this, see? I needed that last life, because for a second there, I was down to 1 life. I think I got one for killing him or something, but super close call there. And then I unlocked my thing, everything. It's a good day. Oh. And I don't need to read that for you folks, right? You guys know how to read, right? Because I'm not your fucking mommy reading you a bedtime story. So let's look over that. You get to decide the one-armed ninja's fate. You cast him into hell, or do you take him back to your village? Because that's where he left. Oh, his spirit resides in what remains of his body. Juicy. Juicy, delicious body. Oh. Yep, you may take him to your village. Oh my gosh. God, that's what the last 2.5 minutes of this video are. Just kind of this. So what do you think I'd do? Do you think that I cast him into the pits of hell? Or do I show mercy? What oh what is a Klaus to do? Then I run, I'm like, oh my god, and up. Look at that. I'm a merciful ninja. Because I care. Yeah, developed by Megadev, because they're the ones working with Adult Swim in this one. I think. God, I'm gonna feel so dumb if it's not. No, no, it is Adult Swim. I'm positive about that. I haven't played it in a little while, so I'm starting to question myself. I really hope that I'm not wrong about everything. I will feel so stupid. Oh, man, all those special thanks. Whatever happened to back when games would say special thanks, and then at the end of the special thanks, it'd be like, and you, for all your hard work playing, you tough little soldier. And God, in the tiny little screen I'm watching this in, I cannot read that. But I remember about what it says. Oh, yeah, you are forgiven. Father. Oh my God, twist. I'm so sorry if I spoiled that for some of you, but I mean, you're watching a Let's Play, so you should kind of expect it to be fucking spoiled. You dumbos.
You have skills, but maybe try again. There is more to discover than you found.
Oh, maybe we will.